John Lucich at eForensics in New Jersey.
Joining me is John Lucich.
People have this idea that when you delete data, it's being shredded into little pieces like you would place it into a shredder, but it's not.
How difficult is it in general, John, just to recover data, and how much can you actually find?
Depends on the extent of damage, and I'm never willing to say it's not recoverable, let's not try. Years ago, the Air Force had a guy rip up and actually slice up with a scissor a floppy disk, okay? FBI said it couldn't be retrievable. Air Force went to work on it, and they got it all back, and the guy was found guilty of the homicide. So, yes, these are hard platters, but I believe that if you put your heart and mind into it, depending upon the amount of damage, you're going to be able to get that back, at least part of it. We found business documents, we found letters, we found family photos. We've actually seen hard drives recovered from water. Now, when they take that hard drive, they're going to put it in a case with some of that lake water in there and transport it down to the forensic lab. Once you start taking that hard drive out and it starts to dry out, it starts to oxidize, it starts to corrode, and those are going to make it harder to recover that data. You're going to keep it in the lake water until you're ready to work on it down in a forensic lab, and then you can have a much, much better chance. And we've actually seen that during Katrina, where you were able to get the data back.
It's interesting.
These people have been warned, and yet they didn't take the basic steps necessary to protect that network. And with a comment like that about, well, it could be stolen anyway, that's why we didn't encrypt it. Well, you encrypt it in case it gets stolen, so they still can't get to it. It's a secondary level of security. Stop clicking, okay? That's the number one thing you can do. When we click on these things, whether it's a game we're going to install or something that comes in an email, that installs that virus on our computer that actually encrypts all of these files. When they're up on a wiretap, you're only going to get information that is from that certain time frame. But by looking at somebody's work computer or home computer, you'll be able to see how long they've been doing it for. In addition to that, you're going to find so much more information on that hard drive that's going to go to intent. Is he searching for online prostitution sites? Is he searching for different things? Is he searching how to evade federal law in reporting certain financial transactions?
Facial recognition works, and that's why they're against it. I don't know why we have politicians all the time trying to help the criminals, because certainly this is not going to help individuals who, by the way, put their photos up on Facebook, sell their privacy away with the click of a button on Google or any other app that they download.
John Lucich, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. John, great to have you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, John Lucich, for joining us tonight.